Hey guys, what's up? It's Mokozunky. So I'm back with Binding of Isaac. I'm actually not starting on the title screen this time, but actually starting in game. So I apologize with that if it bothers you or anything. But I'm going to be playing Judas. I've been kind of going in order from least difficult to most difficult with beating the devil. So I already did Isaac just during the challenge runs, and what I'm going to be doing now is moving on to, well, I did Cain next, which was my last episode if you want to watch that, and now I'm moving on to Judas. So as you can see, I did in fact give myself the D6 again, and hopefully not too many people have a problem with this, but my issue has more been a wafer again. Well, I just got that last run. That's really weird that this item has been so common for me lately. But my problem again has just been, I've tried for a long time and I'm just unable to actually get a gameplay because I just die too often and haven't been getting good items. So in order to save my voice and also not make it so I'm sitting here for like another few hours just to get a gameplay, I'm going to give myself the D6 and try it out, which doesn't guarantee a win by any means, but it's just a very good item, which is unfortunate because like the character Isaac has such a humongous advantage over every other character in the game because he has the D6 and no other character starts with it. So basically I'm just evening the playing field with it, and oh my goodness. Well, let's not speak of this ever again. But I mean, I started out with the wafer there, which you might say is a bit. Oh my goodness. Wow. Okay, not a good start so far. But I started out with the wafer, which is a bit of cheesy because it's such a good item, and you don't really want to see that my very first item pull. So I guess it's not necessarily a bad thing that I died. But you know what? Wow. Alright, well, you know what? I'm uploading it. I don't even care. I have died already 3 times. As you can see, this is kind of the struggle that I have been going through with Judas, because I am bad at this game, and Judas only has 1 starting health, so it just makes this game really, really difficult for me personally. And this is why I will be using the D6 to basically just guarantee that I can, in fact, finally, after so many attempts, get in a video with Judas that I can upload, because I have been trying for quite a while and just have been unable to do it. And here's another champion charger, guys, so hopefully he doesn't run into me because I would die. If anything hits me right now, I will die, so it's very important that I keep my distance. And we have our first item room. I'm gonna laugh if I open up the item room, it's the wafer again. That would be really funny if that happens, although I don't think that's very likely because, well, it's kind of a rare item. I don't know how rare it is, but it seems to pop up a lot for me, but it's supposed to be a pretty rare item. You know, I'm not even going to reroll this. Blood of the Martyr, it's a damage up, and I believe it's quite a good damage up as well, and it's supposed to turn your eyes red, and I think it's supposed to take away Judas's hat when he wears it too, but, huh, I could have sworn, like, when you pick up Blood of the Martyr, your eyes are supposed to turn red, but apparently that is not the case with Judas, or possibly it's just a graphical glitch. I have been experiencing like a ton of glitches with this spider mod, which is the mod that enables me to start with the D6 even when I'm not Isaac. But anyway, regardless, we continue on into our first boss fight, which is going to Pestilence, which is going to give me my first tier cube of meat, which is another thing that I can't reroll. So I basically didn't reroll anything on this floor, which might be considered kind of a waste, but that's just how it is sometimes. So unfortunately, I'm not going to get a health upgrade, which means I will be indeed living on a prayer for another floor. But I do have tons and tons of damage, so that might help me out a bit. It'd be cool if I had the wafer on this floor as well, or on this run as well, because that just means I couldn't get one shot by champion monsters. Wow. Alright, well, taking damage here again. I really don't want to die this time, because Blood of the Martyr is a very good first item pull. Like, I didn't even have to reroll for it, so I'm very surprised. Thank you for that half of a red heart. That will probably prolong my existence. Room full of flies, you know, shouldn't be too problematic considering the fact that I can one-shot them. Judas already has very good starting damage, and then Blood of the Martyr increases that even more, so he now has very good damage, even though it's very early into the game. So already a good start on the damage front. On the health front, not so much, but damage is looking great so far. Unfortunately, this room is looking a little bit tricky. A whole bunch of rocks, a whole bunch of enemies around that could potentially kill me. But I managed to escape from that room unscathed. Room with Claudie and some shooting heads. I don't know what these guys are called. I'm just going to call them shooting heads for the sake of simplicity, because that means I will be able to remember their names easier, and it'll just make it all around a better time for everyone involved. Hopefully I can find my item room soon. It looks like I went the wrong way to find it, but I came across some of the easiest enemies in the game, so that's not too much of an issue. It'd also be nice just to get some soul hearts or a health upgrade from this boss, or really just anything to help out my health situation, because I'm really nervous, because I don't want to just squander this starting out with the blood of the martyr. That's such a good item. I do not want to squander that at all, but I very well might be able to. And also, like, damage upgrades with Judas are so much better than even with other characters. Like, they're good with any character, obviously, but with Judas they are the best, and that's because he has the highest damage modifier of any character in the game. A little bit of trivia for everyone there. So there's a pill here, and this, if it's health down or full health or bad trip, it actually won't hurt me. It wasn't either of those, but since you're only on a 1 heart when you start out, bum friend, no. Anarchist cookbook, yeah. Well, I don't want that, as you can probably tell from my reaction there. So I will just continue on. I will do my very best to find the secret room. The reason why I rerolled bum friend, he can be decent at times, but he's just usually not. If I got a dime from these fires, which I have had before, I would be able to access the shop. Well, actually, no, I wouldn't be, because I don't have a key. I just realized that. But still, getting a dime from these fires would be absolutely epic. I don't think that's going to happen, though. And there are only 2 likely locations in the secret room, and I have 2 bombs. So the obvious thing to do is to check those 2 locations if the secret room is in fact there, which is what I'm going to do. I'm going to check here as well. Please let the secret room be there. Wow. Okay, well, it's in neither of the 2 likely locations, which has been happening to me a lot lately. I'm not sure why that is. And unfortunately, I did not get another D6 recharge because it took so long to find the item room. So that really sucks. It basically means no item for this floor. And also, I can get one-shot by Monstro, so this is a little bit tricky. I'm just really hoping for a health upgrade from Monstro, or to get a devil room and get Dead Cat. Either one would, oh my goodness, that was so close to death there, because his larger tiers, I think actually all of his tiers do a full heart of damage. So Monstro can one-shot you when you only have 1 heart, so that's really something to watch out for. Man, like, the struggle is real right now. I came very close to getting hit there. Normally, like, Monstro is no problem, but right now, Monstro is an issue. Alright, Mom's Coin Purse. This is, I feel okay with this when I'm only at 1 heart, because I know it can't kill me. Balls of Steel, great pill. Range down, not so much. Tears down, wow, what the deuce? Okay, this game, yeah, now I'm firing tears slowly, and look how terrible my range is. Not even halfway across the room. I have, like, Kane starting range right now. I did get Balls of Steel, which is great, but I was more hoping for, like, a health down pill at least, because normally that's bad, but when you only have 1 heart, health down pill equals health up. So that's the good thing about getting it when you only have 1 heart. Anyway, continuing on into the floor, hopefully I will find my item room soon. Hopefully I will get a key to access said item room soon, and I will be able to not waste many rerolls. Like, the great thing about last run is I just got a ton of rerolls. Last run I did with the D6, and that really just enabled me to end up getting a lot of shots to get a good item. So there's a soul heart rock there, which I would love to access, so I really hope I get, well, both a bomb drop and a key drop. If I don't get a key drop this run, I'm going to be very disappointed. There's a pill. It's another Balls of Steel pill. That's great. I'm just glad to have it in the rotation mostly. So unfortunately, there was no bomb or key drop so far, but I will access this challenge room and see if it has either of those I need. Well, Justice, that's going to give me both a bomb and a key. That's perfect. And let's just check really fast to see if this is something I'm interested in. No, it's not. I would much rather spend my key on the item room for a guaranteed item rather than... Okay, so we got Chemical Peel, damage up, which is actually very, quite a rare item, I believe. So, Chemical Peel, I believe, gives your damage up massively if you shoot out the side of your face that has the burn on it. And as you can see, like, the tears coming out of the left side of my face seem to be larger than the tears. No, the tears coming out of the right side of my face are larger than the ones coming out the left side. So, good amount of soul hearts right now, and I also have a reroll available. I won't be able to use the reroll on this boss unless I get a devil. I could get a deal with the devil, and that cube of meat just blocked that shot there, which I'm happy about. If I get a deal with the devil and it's like, I don't know, I probably won't be able to take it because I only have 1 red heart, but if it's like a deal for 3 still hearts and it's something really good, or I could reroll it and potentially get something really good if it's not something really good. So I'm hemmed in a corner here, a little bit dangerous, and somehow I escaped damage there. I don't even know what I'm doing right now. Like, my dodging skills are just insane. I have no idea what's going on. I normally can't dodge. You guys should know if you watch these videos. Like, I can't dodge worth a crap, so it's very rare to see myself like dodging like a complete Isaac pro right now. Oh, and I finally got hit. But it's only a soul heart damage, so that actually does not lower my chance for a devil room, and I in fact got one. So if it's like dead cat, heck yeah, I'll take it. I unfortunately can't take either of these, because if I did take either of these, it wouldn't kill me, but it would bring me down to 1 soul heart and nothing else. Well, I guess the pact would bring me down to 3 soul hearts because it gives you 2 soul hearts when you pick it up as well. But anyway, I'm not willing to risk that, so unfortunately I had to let that devil go, and I got hit there. So I've skipped. Have I skipped 2 devil rooms now, or has it just been the 1? I can't remember. I've been doing so many Isaac runs today, I just have no clue what's going on anymore. So, room completely full of trites. This is not a good situation. What's also not in a good situation is my health, since I still only have 1 red heart, in addition to having 2.5 soul hearts, but still, only 1 red heart is really not a good thing. And in combination with that, I also have pretty poor range. So, 1 more cent, and I can access my shop, which I really would like to do. Getting a nun's habit and then getting like the nail from a devil room, that would be absolutely awesome. Basically just getting the nun's habit in general would be awesome. I can't even tell you guys how long it's been since I've had a nun's habit. It's been a very long time. Not exactly sure why that is. Room full of spiders. Luckily I can one-shot these. If I couldn't one-shot these, this would be trouble. But one thing that's kind of a little bit unfortunate is my range is just so bad, because I got that range downhill, and well, Judas doesn't start with the best range to begin with, so yeah, my range is not looking to be in a great situation right now. Luckily, I was able to play it safe and take out that entire room of greed heads without taking any damage. I do have 2 keys, so I'll open up the shop in addition to the item room, and hopefully get something epic from them. I just really need a health upgrade right now. I'd be very happy to see a beggar and potentially get a health upgrade from him. That would be great if that ended up working out. Will it work out? Probably not, but you never know. Okay, so take out this room full of bee lickers. This shouldn't be too difficult, although I don't have the best speed, so they could run into me if one of them decides to chase me, which doesn't usually happen, but every once in a while. Boss challenge room. If it's a HP up, I will take that. It is an HP up, so yeah, I'll take it. I could have also like re-rolled it and then potentially got an HP up from the reroll, but I don't know if that's worth it, or if I should have saved my reroll for the item room. But then again, I could like not run across the item room in a long time, so it's actually very, very rare when you'll see me doing a boss challenge room, because I'm normally too high HP and I don't want to like use a blood bank to bring my HP down to a low enough point where I can access the boss challenge room, because I'm not that much of a risk taker in Isaac normally. So I took half of a soul heart of damage, but that's completely fine. It's totally worth it for a red heart up. Totally worth it. I would take that deal any day of the week. So just trying to be careful here, trying to take out the Larry Juniors without dying. So I did that entire room with only half of a soul heart of damage, which is pretty good in my estimation. And we continue on. We get a room with some golden poop in it, which is not very common of a drop. And also, it just means that I will definitely be able to access my shop now, which is right here. So I will go in the shop, and I could use a reroll in the shop, but I don't think there's enough rooms left to actually get a reroll in my item room. Don't think there will be a whole lot left. So we find the ladder. Screw it. Oh, that was such a waste. I was like, screw it, fine, I'm just going to use a reroll here, and if I don't get another reroll on the floor to use in my item room, oh well, hopefully it's a good item anyway. And then we get Notched Pickaxe, which is a garbage item. But actually, yeah, it looks like there's enough rooms left in the game to get a reroll by the time I access my item room, so that wasn't a complete waste, and I can always if the item room ends up being something I don't have to reroll, and in addition I end up getting a pretty good boss drop that I don't have to reroll, I can come back and reroll that shop, just really in hopes of getting a compass or a blue candle. Would I take a blue candle? Is it still too early in the game to switch out? Oh my goodness, I will take that. Mutant Spider, quad shot, one of the best items in the game, definitely. So I love getting Mutant Spider. There's no chance that I'm re-rolling that one. So let's just go up to the very top here, and here comes the debate. Should I use the reroll on the boss itself or Pride? Okay, well this is like the easiest mini boss in the game, so I'm not even worried about that. Should I use the reroll on the boss itself, or should I use the reroll on the shop? If the boss has like a health upgrade drop or something, or if it's another horseman. Actually, it can't be another horseman because I already have a second level Meat Boy. Judgment! Perfect! One thing that I do want to do is I want to save this Judgment card in case I get a Devil Room, and then I will spawn Judgment in the Devil Room and play him there. And what that does is that means that he draws from the Devil Room pool, and you can potentially get like Brimstone or something like that. Even though I had Brimstone last run, I would take it again if it's free. So we got a boss that I don't think I've ever shown on camera before. I have fought this one personally. I believe it's called the Wretched, I want to say. And I did get hit, so my odds for a Devil Room aren't great right now. Man, if I didn't get hit there, I could go in the Curse Room, I guess, and play Judgment there. But we did get a health up from the boss in form of an Eternal Heart, and an additional health up in the form of Rotten Meat. And it is Krampus in the Devil Room, but after I kill him, I will be able to spawn Judgment and play him. So this will be great. I can potentially... He probably won't give me a Devil Room item, but there's always the chance if I can get Beggar to pay out. Hopefully it just isn't the Demon Beggar. You can get a Demon Beggar from the Judgment card as well, which I really don't want right now. I really want just a regular Beggar since I have 21 cents. And oh my goodness, got hit twice, lost my Soul Heart there. Not super happy about that. I don't know how I got hit there, but I will get a lump of coal, which actually isn't going to be an incredibly useful item since I have very low range right now, but because it increases your damage over range, so if you fire a long way, you'll be doing a ton of damage, which is great. And I'm just getting a little bit stressed out by all this guy's lasers and the fact that my health is not in a great situation right now. I really can't die because this run has been going good in every way other than health, but my range is just fine. So it is in fact a regular Beggar, so yeah, I wouldn't even argue with just like a health up right now. Oh, Brimstone. Should I take it? Well, I just took Brimstone last run. I'm not a huge fan of the item. Man, it's a debate, but it's completely free. It's not costing me any hearts. Yeah, it's probably worth it. I don't know if Brimstone and Mutant Spider stack. So I don't know if, like, the Mutant Spider is a great damage upgrade. So I hope that the two stack together. I just don't know for a fact if they do. But this does give me unlimited range. So again, I brought up this question in my last video, but does Brimstone and Lump of Coal stack? And I honestly don't know for sure. And I am going to go down and use my reroll on the shop just to see if I can't get a compass or something like that. And we end up getting Nun's Habit, which yes, I will take, because if I end up getting in a situation, oh, I also want to pick up that 2-cent heart. I almost missed that. If I end up getting in a situation where I have plenty of health, I can use this Nun's Habit for unlimited rerolls, or if I end up picking up the Nail or Book of Revelations or something later, I can use it for pretty much unlimited health until I reach the womb where enemies start doing 1 damage. Or if I got the Wafer, which I probably won't get because I've gotten it so much lately, but if I did have the Wafer, I would effectively have unlimited health if I pick up either the Heart or the Nail or Book of Revelations. Or are there any other items that give you soul hearts when you use them? I don't know. So that's the main reason why I love Brimstone. Right there, as you just saw, Knights are easy. That is definitely my favorite thing about Brimstone. It's an okay item. I don't like it because of the long recharge time. How long is it going to take this guy to recharge? Oh my goodness, are you even puckering up your face? This is like the longest recharge I've ever had. This takes so long for him to finally swell up his cheeks. So I didn't realize it was gonna take this long. Like, I knew I had pretty bad tears. What level your tears are really affects how long it takes to recharge Brimstone. But yeah, I had absolutely no idea it was going to take this long just to recharge it. If I had known, maybe I wouldn't have taken it. It also might be because of Mutant Spider. Mutant Spider is a tears downgrade. It makes you shoot tears much slower, but you shoot 4 at once. So again, I'm just really, I don't know this for a fact, but I'm really hoping that Mutant Spider is in fact a damage up, because otherwise, this in no way was worth it. Finally took him out. And yeah, like, okay, I start charging now. Just look how long this takes. Now I am fully charged. That's how long it takes to do one shot with Brimstone. So yes, I desperately need a tears upgrade. And hopefully I will get one eventually, but you know, there's no guarantee of that. I had no idea it was going to take this long to recharge. That is really unfortunate. Hopefully I'll also find my item room soon. What's something that's like a massive tears upgrade? Anything that upgrades my tears right now is something I desperately need. Man, I really wish I knew about this incredibly long recharge time before I took Brimstone in tandem with Mutant Spider. But I guess, you know, you live and you learn. I just don't want to use my Brimstone just directly on the regular old flies because it takes so long to recharge it. But I can, like, one-hit everything, so I must be doing very good damage right now, at least on the bright side. So, should I open up this shop? I only have 6 cents, but I guess I might as well just to see what's inside it. Super Greed, great. And I did like half his health with one shot, so, or almost half, not quite half his health, but. So, Super Greed is probably my least favorite mini. Oh yeah, I killed him in 2 shots. Alright, well, he's still probably my least favorite mini boss in the game, just because he's hard as crap, but. And I did get the quarter from him, which what I'm gonna do with that is this: reroll it, Book of Revelations. Well, I have a serious predicament here. Should I take Book of Revelations with me, which in tandem with the Nun's Habit will give me a ton of soul hearts every time I get hit, or should I continue on with the dice farther on? I'm at least gonna hold on to the dice into this item room and potentially reroll it just to see what it is. But I'm not going to be going down to the chest or anything, and I'm not going to be, well, I'm going to be going to the devil, definitely not, and I can't like access the chest or Isaac, so I guess the Nun's Habit isn't quite as useful, or no, the dice isn't quite as useful as it would be if you're doing the other section of the game, but I'm definitely going to be going to the devil after this, so. Yeah, I think I will take the Book of Revelations with me after this floor, just because that will give me pretty much invincibility for the next floor, and it'll help out a lot in the womb. It won't give me invincibility in the womb, but it will give me invincibility during like the mom fight, like the regular mom, not the mom's heart, because for every 2 hits you take, which takes away 1 heart, you also get to restore a heart with the Book of Revelations. So Book of Revelations plus Nun's Habit is great. So I like every single Isaac video I do, I talk about how great Book of Revelations and Nun's Habit is together, and now I finally have the chance to, you know, show that off, and you know, I gotta use it. I also have to access the curse room, but I will do that with Book of Revelations because I will be able to access the curse room for free. I will get a recharge for accessing the curse room, so I'll be able to restore a soul heart and also lose a soul heart for doing it. So yeah, basically curse room for free. And I'll check out, there's a couple more likely locations for the secret room. Here's another one. And if there's an item in the secret room, I very well might reroll it depending on what I get in my item room. Of course, the secret room pool, I think it's very good. Actually, there's 2 more likely locations for the secret room. So I'll check here. And there we go. And it is, in fact, the Ankh. And I could reroll the Ankh, but at the same time, that means I probably wouldn't be able to reroll my item in the item room. Interesting. If I take the Ankh, I will basically respawn with 3 soul hearts if I die. But that isn't going to save me on the devil, if I die on the devil with 3 soul hearts. But I'll take it, whatever. I was just thinking, like, how many useful items could I get by re-rolling that in the secret room? Like, yeah, there are a couple very good items, Oh my goodness, I'm trapped. I was trying to get out. It would not let me get out. Like I was pressing the move forward key and it just wouldn't let me move. So, oh well. Hopefully I'll be able to restore the hearts that I just lost. That's the problem with the Brimstone super long recharge time. Tears down. No, I don't want to be firing any slower than I already am. That would be catastrophic. And here is finally my item room. And I will have a reroll to use on it. So maybe I should have left the Yonk in there and then like seen what my item was. And if I didn't need to reroll it, I could have come back and rerolled the Yonk. I don't know. All this strategy that I don't know about. But I definitely do not want to be rerolling the relic. So in hindsight, yes, I probably should have rerolled the Yonk. And I'm going to wait till I have a charge of Brimstone before I go into the next room. And it is Knights again, so very easy room to do with Brimstone. Very happy I have it just for the Knights. Although, this incredibly long recharge time is just a little bit ridiculous. So, will I trade a couple bombs, or one bomb for 4 bombs? Yes, I will do that. Alright, I will take the dice into the boss fight with me. No, I won't. Actually, the Book of Revelations is pretty close. I'll just take the Book of Revelations into the boss fight with me, so I can restore health if I lose it. And then I will come back and get the dice, if, in fact, I do want to re-roll the boss. And also what I'll do is I'll go visit the curse room because it'll be free with the Book of Revelations, so heck, I might as well. And I already know what the boss fight is going to be on this floor. It's going to be War, because I used the Book of Revelations, so it will be a Horseman, so it will be War, which means I'll get a 3rd level Meat Boy, which means I can't re-roll. Man, once you just use your brain, all of a sudden everything becomes clear. At least that's what should happen. Well, 2 troll bombs. That wasn't worth it, but for the chance of a good item, yeah, it actually probably was. And we continue on. It's really unfortunate that I don't have like the 9-volt or the battery or something like that that could give me even more charges on the Book of Revelations. But I do have the relic, which is going to help me out because that gives me a free soul heart every 4 or 5 rooms, one of those 2. Luckily, I have the perfect amount of sense to visit the shop on the next floor, and hopefully, you know, I think that's probably pretty unlikely for this to happen, but I could potentially end up, oh my goodness, 2 troll bombs, 2 mega troll bombs even. If those hit me, those do a full heart of damage. So that's really not good. And my next time I get hit with tears, it will recharge my Book of Revelations, so that's good. And I just go ahead and use my Book of Revelations, and as you can see, like it's kind of like invincibility. And unfortunately, I did get hit a bit there, but oh well. And I end up getting another cube meat. So we'll go down to the next floor. I think I did everything that I needed to do on that floor, and I'll go ahead and access this room here because it's free. Oh my goodness, Mega Troll Bomb, and of course, got hit again. No, I don't want the unicorn horn. Oh my goodness, Meat Boy, what are you doing, bud? I completely forgot about how annoying Meat Boy can be and how he like pushes bombs out of the way sometimes. That was, man, this recharge time is really starting to get on my nerves. Just like how long it takes. And luckily it is the depths too instead of Necropolis, so I'm getting kind of lucky here. Just one shot Larry Jr. at the power of Brimstone. Just does ridiculous damage. Man, I just really wish like I had a speed up and stuff like that. That would really help me out right now because I am actually quite slow. I haven't had a single speed up the entire game. So that's really holding me back right now, I think. I want to find the shop and get the 9-volt or the battery. Either one would just be hugely helpful right now. So I'm hoping. Here's hoping. But I don't know if that's going to happen or not. Cool thing, if you stand right here, directly in this spot, the Vis on the other side can't see you. So it's like an easy one-shot for him. So this is going to be a slow room just because of my recharge time, but I'll get through it. And take the last guy out. So I just want to find the shop really quick, and I get a free soul heart there due to my relic, which is awesome. And if I take a hit here, shop or... Man, both of these sound really good. I'm going to access the shop. 7-cent compass, that was worth it. And another soul heart, I think that's worth it as well. So I was really hoping for like a 9-volt there, and I will come back for you, little sir. The cool thing is I can just walk over these spikes and it's free. Oh, crap, spikes do a full heart of damage? I never knew that. I thought they only did half a heart. Okay, well it's not free to walk over the spikes then. I gotta be careful with that. So I got to make sure I do my diagonal walking there. I apologize. I probably just looked like a complete fool right there. I was under the impression that spikes only do half of a heart of damage when you walk over them, which means that it would be free to walk over those spikes. So it wouldn't even be a problem. But apparently, that was the untruth. The anti-truth. There is a soul heart here in this room, which is awesome. I'm going to try to get the bomb fly to blow up in the middle, so I don't even have to use a bomb on the rocks. Perfect. Exactly what I was trying to do. And there is an arcade here. And arcade plus Book of Revelations does mean unlimited plays on the blood bank. So, I mean, Nuns Habit plus Book of Revelations plus Blood Donation Machine means unlimited plays on the blood bank. So that's a good thing. It means I will be able to get the blood bank to pay out. Whether it will pay out with a blood bag or an IV bag, I couldn't tell you, but I can tell you which one I for sure want. Unfortunately, I got hit there. That was really unfortunate. But if I can avoid getting hit in this next room, which I probably will be able to, because this room does have Globins, which are one of my nemesises. It looks like I'm just fast enough to outspeed them, and I get a Book of Revelations recharge. So I can exchange one bomb here for 2 bombs. I think that's definitely worth it. Take that, charge up, and I'll go and play my heart away on this blood bank, and I will get it to pay out because I can play it as much as I want. Because if you get down to 1/2 of a heart, the blood bank will only take soul hearts away, which means I'll exchange 2 soul hearts for a recharge, which means that the recharges will be free, which means that I can play the blood bank as much as I want. Another Tears Down pill. No thanks. And I also will be able to get a lot of money from this, which I'll be able to go back and use on the beggar. Alright, so I just got a free soul heart from that. And just make sure I use the Book of Revelations after each 2 plays. So I will end up having a ton of soul hearts, and not many red hearts. Which, unfortunately, there's no boss challenge room on this floor. If there was, that would actually end up to be really good. How long are you going to take to pay out? So as you can see, it's now taking soul heart damage, which I can replenish infinitely, so that's completely fine. And I just want to get, like, it would be nice just to get a ton of money from it, so I'd be able to play that fortune teller machine a lot, possibly get a good trinket, and also I'll have plenty of money to go play on that beggar. I almost played the blood bank again without even recharging my, without using my Book of Revelations. That would have been bad. And, well, as soon as this sucker pays out, there it goes, blood bank away, and I also have a recharge. So now I'm going to go back to the beggar, put all my cents into him, and after I get him to pay out, I will come back here and put all my cents into the fortune teller machine. The main reason for that is just soul hearts. So I probably will end up just having a ton of soul hearts, and then very unlikely. I don't think it's very likely to get Guppy's Paw during this floor, or during this run. But if I did, this could turn out to be a very good situation. Because I think I'm going to be pretty hard to kill. Oh my goodness, I got hit there. My diagonal walking is very poor, I will admit it. Red hearts, that doesn't help me too much at the moment. Not in my current state. Come on, just health upgrade or something. Health upgrade would be great. That's the main reason why I'm playing you. Really anything. Anything that's helpful. Just don't give me like kamikaze. Health upgrade, perfect. That's exactly what I asked for. So I will take that. And I'll go and put the rest of my money back into that fortune teller machine. And I'll just be, play it safe, walk all the way around the spikes just to pick those up so we don't have any more adventures with spikes. Man, I can't believe I got hit twice by like floor spikes in this run. That's really newbie. That's fine. Also, that blood bag is a speed up, which I desperately needed, so I'm very happy about that. And let's continue on. Put a ton of money in the fortune teller machine. Hopefully I get lucky with it and just get a gob load of soul hearts. That would be awesome. Or something that improves my, soul heart. Perfect. That's exactly what I wanted. It's the main reason why I'm playing you. I'm just going to put all my money into you, because there's no more shops in the rest of the game, so there's really no reason not to put all my money into this guy. Just give me a whole ton of soul hearts. That's all I want. Or a really good trinket. I don't know exactly what that would be. Hierophant? No, it's the sun. Well, that's fine. I'll use that. Hierophant. Hierophant. Another sun card. Well, 2 sun cards. That's great. I'll use that on a difficult room, and then I'll come back and remember to grab that other sun card. Hierophant cards and soul hearts. That's all I want, really. 8 more plays. Hopefully I can get something to pay out. I don't believe Pinky Eye works with Brimstone. I could be wrong about that. If I am wrong about that, I apologize, but I just don't believe that the two work together. And I really just could use you to pay out right now. Push pin. No, that has no effect with Brimstone. It only works with tears. The 2 Sun cards are nice, and the 1 Soul Heart I've had so far are okay, but... Alright, I'm going to blow you up. And I'm going to blow you up. And if you give me Soul Hearts... Oh, crap, I got another cent. Probably should have waited. Oh, well. Well, it's going to be difficult to get out of this room without picking up a trinket that I don't want. But, I mean, safety cap doesn't really help me a whole lot either, so I'm not too worried about it. Man, I haven't even opened my item room on this floor. I just realized that. That's absolutely crazy. A floor without an item room is like... I don't even know. I just freaking one-shot Chad or Chubb or whatever he wants to call himself these days. Man, I am doing a ton of damage. I didn't realize my damage was that good. Like, I knew it was pretty decent. I just had no idea that it was that good. Like, Chubb actually has a decent amount of health, so oh my goodness. I'm impressed. And let's open up my item room. It's an epic Splunker's helmet. Well, it's not exactly what I would call epic, but I'll definitely take it, and it'll show me the epic top secret room, which I wanted. Definitely wanted. Looks like my horn shrank a little bit when I picked that up too. Matchstick, no thanks. That just increases my drop rate with bombs. So I don't think I really have anything else to do other than just go to the mom fight, and I will get a recharge doing that last room before the mom fight. I do want one more recharge with my Book of Revelations before I go in there, but I should get that. Really nothing else to do on this floor, I don't think. I can't think of anything personally, but maybe there is something. Man, if that champion angel baby, or not even angel baby, if that angel baby drops a soul heart, I was going to say if it drops a soul heart and it dies like in the middle on one of those platforms, I'm really going to be sad. Unfortunately, neither of those were soul hearts. If those were both soul hearts, I'd be very happy, but it was not the case. And we go into the mom fight, and it is the red mom fight, which I'm not sure if this is the first time I've ever seen the red mom fight, but it's not very common, and it's actually by far the easiest mom. And I'm just doing a lot of damage with Brimstone. I've only shot her twice, and it's like half of her health is gone already. So I apologize for the noob Isaac play going on right here. 2 soul heart dropped from there, so that's nice. And an 8-ball, which is tears up, which I believe this should speed up my shots a little bit. Hierophant, that's really exactly what I wanted, because I wanted to take Sun along with me. Yeah, so that was a pretty successful fight, I think. Got hit a couple times, and you do take a full heart of damage, so I did lose a bit from that room, unfortunately. You take a full heart of damage from getting stomped by Mom's Foot. So, which way? I think I'm going to go this way and chance it. If this is not the way to go, I apologize. I really hope that it is, though. Oh my goodness, freaking meat boy, you killed that fly at the worst possible time. Well, let's go ahead and open up this secret room and get epic fetus inside of it. No, just some money. Unfortunately, there's no arcade on this floor, so there's really nothing to do with the money. There is a slot machine here. Do I want to risk it? I do have 19 cents, so I think it's very, very worth playing the slot machine. Man, I used to be back in the day, I would like never even chance walking over, trying to diagonal walk over spikes, and now I do it like all the time. So I just want soul hearts. I do have balls of steel pills in the rotation, so if I got one of those, that would be epic. I'd love that. Oh man, I almost walked on the spikes there. I'm just trying to be standing under the slot machine so I can like pick up drops that it gives. It's shooting all these coins like away where I can't pick them up. And it does look like I did choose the correct path for the boss room, hopefully. Man, I keep on getting hearts, but none of them are soul hearts. Just balls of steel pills, please. A whole bunch of coins dropped on the ground that I can't reach without walking on the spikes, which I do not want to do. And there's a mob trap room there. Will I check that out? I guess I might as well. And it doesn't look like I'm going to get anything helpful from this slot machine. Just a live bomb, which is not all that helpful. So I'll probably just have to go into the boss fight for the room 1 and hope that it isn't yet. Got nothing from that slot machine, so I'll just check this out really fast. I'll pick up the coins, but I'm not going to walk over the spikes again because I don't want to risk the damage. There are hearts laying around, but I will take soul heart damage. Red chest. is 99% of the time not worth it. And I do not want to be losing health on the womb if I can help it, because you got to remember, on the womb everything does a full heart of damage since I don't have the wafer. So even though I can restore damage or restore health with my nun's habit, I can't restore all of it. So thank you, Meat Boy. That really helped out, actually. And a soul heart dropped from my relic, which is awesome, which restored like the extra heart of damage that I took. I couldn't replenish. What was in the secret room? Oh yeah, it was the dime and the 2 pennies. I remember now. Make sure to charge up Brimstone before I head into the next room. And I one-hit Chad. All right, that went pretty well, I think. And let's head into the boss. Please don't be Conquest. It's death. So I will get a 4th level Meat Boy, which is okay. It's not the best thing in the world, but it's not exactly the worst thing in the world either. So I got hit a couple times there, which I really didn't want. But 4th level Meat Boy is a heck of a lot better than a 3rd level Meat Boy. I can say that for a fact. And I took out Death's body. I just need to take out his horse now, as I wait for Brimstone to recharge. I think the best thing to do is just shoot it straight on so I can do a lot of damage to it and then dodge out of the way quickly. There we go. So it took like 1 hit there, and I have a 4th level Meat Boy now who's going to be much stronger. And we proceed on to the next floor. No arcade here, so pretty much just head straight for the boss. It really would be nice if I had an Emperor card, but I don't. Of course, I would use that on the next floor anyway. I wouldn't use it. So I could, I could potentially get one. I probably won't, but it's always, something that could happen. Meat Boy's helping me out a little bit here. Oh my goodness. There's no way to avoid damage there. This Envy, I hate Envy. I still gotta say I hate Greed a little bit more. I don't know why exactly I hate Greed a little bit more. I'm taking so many hits here. Oh my goodness. My problem there is I don't have tears, so it's really hard to aim against like specific Envy heads. So I pretty much just spawn a million Envy heads and I just can't dodge all of them. Well, I still do have the Sun card if I end up running low on health, which is a good thing. But still, that was a really, really unlucky pull. And I got a golden chest with Tammy's head inside. No thanks. It's a decent item, but I don't want it. It does a lot of damage, so it is actually a very underrated item, in my opinion. And I released Brimstone a little bit too early just because of this incredibly long charge time. Alright, that was a pretty easy room. If I don't take damage on this room, I will, well, the next room, that is, I will regain a soul heart that I had lost previously. Beggar! Is that worth it? Is that worth 8 cents, but also risking my life? I say yes. Okay, I didn't get hit walking over. Now it's just the question, will I get hit walking back? It's a possibility, but hopefully we'll not get hit. Hopefully we'll even get him to pay out. Yes, health upgrade. Perfect. That's really going to help with the sun, because that's essentially like 2 health upgrades, since I can restore my hearts. And we head into the mom's heart fight. Doing a lot of damage, and with the 4th level Meat Boy, which is absolutely awesome. And unfortunately I did get hit there. I'm trying to avoid these. It's just so hard because I have like barely no defense because Brimstone just takes so long to recharge. Alright, Meat Boy, help me out. I'm just going to stand in the background. You take him out. It's right there. Get him. There you go. Good job. I probably should have dropped a bomb there, but oh well. I'm surprised I couldn't one-hit Monstro there. I mean, I can one-hit Chubb, so I would have thought that I could have one-hit Monstro, but I can 2-hit him, so that's okay. And we'll drop a bomb, and Meat Boy immediately kicked the bomb out of the way. So Larry Jr.'s down. He wasn't too much of an issue. And second Larry Jr.'s down. I still can't see my health, so that's always a good thing. I really wish Meat Boy would be, on the mom's heart instead of, wandering around the room. But that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. Okay, just don't kick my bomb out of the way. Man, this long recharge time is just, the struggle is indeed real. Okay, mom's heart is going to be down all the time now, so I don't have to even worry about it. It'd be awesome if she just like killed the Duke of Flies for me, if she even can. Wow, I walked right into that hit there. I still can't see my health though, so I'm doing fine. Yeah, it doesn't look like her bombs even damage the Duke of Flies. And we go down to the devil. Hopefully I spawn pretty close to the boss room. And it doesn't look like I spawned close to the boss room at all. So, this could be bad. This could be very, very bad. Fortune teller machine there, I don't think it's worth risking it, just for 4 cents. Oh, and there is greed in there, so I don't want to go in there. What was I even thinking? Alright, Meat Boy, please destroy that bomb leech for me, which you did, so I'm very, very appreciative of that. Oh, just barely dodged damage by that headless horseman there. Oh my goodness. Well, that room sucked. I think I'm still doing alright, though. And it looks like I did choose... Yeah, it looks like I chose the wrong way to go. I will open this up just to play the fortune teller machine a few times, just in case. I want more empty rooms like this with no enemies in it. That would be great. I will take Isaac's fork. Well, I mean, both these trinkets are essentially useless. I don't think cancer stacks with Brimstone, but soul heart, perfect. Yeah, I really don't think cancer stacks with Brimstone. I'll take it just in case, though. I'll try to take it, I should say. Okay, there we go. So I'll go down here just in case, even though this is most likely the wrong way to go. Yes, it is the wrong way to go, but I took out the bloodshot eye with no harm being done to me, so it's not even a problem. And I took no damage on that room, which I'm actually very surprised about. Unfortunately, normally you can bomb your way through the secret room, but since it's greed in the secret room, I'm not going to be able to do that. I've been getting greed in secret rooms quite often lately. I don't know why that is. He seemed to be a pretty rare pull when I initially first started playing this game. Well, that was awesome. Just one hit, 2 headless horsemen. They truly were, well, more like horseless headmen. That's what I like to call them. Alright, Meat Boy, you could help me out there. Flat penny, that's not useless. Ugh, that's not useful at all. Yeah, it looks like my recharge time is taking just as long, so I don't think cancer helped at all. Let's see what's in here. Room full of hearts. Unfortunately, it's too little too late for that. Yet again, one hit the 2 horseless headmen. I'm just gonna call them that from now on. I love that way of referring to them. Oh my goodness, I missed. I missed with my brimstone shot on the bomb leeches. That could end up being tragic. Alright, so I've taken a lot of hits on this room. Man, just taking hits like left and right. Okay, Meat Boy, you really need your help here. Thank you. Woo, that room sucked. I got through it. Just barely. Okay, this room is easy. With Brimstone. Without Brimstone, this room sucks, but with Brimstone, no problem. Especially with Meat Boy. Even without Brimstone, I guess you do have Meat Boy, so you can just use him. Alright, one more room to survive. 3 bloodshot eyes, but they're all in a row, so that's not even a problem. And 2 runs in a row where I got to the devil fight. And with the amount of health I have, and the Sun card, and the Book of Revelations, and Prince Habit, not wanting to spoil anything, but I imagine that this will be a successful run. I imagine, you know. I've definitely had things go poorly when I wasn't expecting them to before, so it's certainly possible that I won't win this run. But I hope I do. Okay, I got hit a couple times there. I wasted a Nun's Habit recharge. Alright, got hit a ton. Alright, Meat Boy, just go to town. Go to town. Go to town. Oh, I attempted to shoot my laser just a second too early. He keeps on like moving towards me. He doesn't usually do that. But I'm doing a lot of damage with Brimstone, so I should be completely fine. And there he goes. Alright, so first 2 stages down. Hasn't been too much of an issue so far. I gotta say, this Book of Revelations plus Nun's Habit has just been absolutely awesome for me. And it looks like I'm about to beat the devil with Judas, which means I have a few more characters to do it with. So even though I did give myself the D6, which admittedly is a huge advantage, I didn't have the Book of Belial, which is a great item. So I think for the most part, yeah, I advantaged myself a little bit, but I still did it. Monster Manuel, which is a bad item, and it's a very, very common item as well, so that's a bit unfortunate. But, you know, I still finished the devil fight, so thanks for watching, guys. Just let me know if you think this is a little too cheesy that I'm giving myself the D6. I personally think it's great, and it just improves my runs just enough to actually give me a good shot at winning versus dying on the depths one every time. So, Next time will be, I don't know what character I'm going to do next, but I'll think of one. So, farewell.